my dear dad, but he never taught me how to play. He would carry on about days long gone, and he always stayed far away. I try so hard. Right now we're working on a song for James Arthur. I'm just doing a demo. We wrote this song yesterday, and called Only Lonely. Anyway, so before he gets in here, I'm just trying to put down some kind of vibe, at least, you know, for him to sing to, because sometimes it helps to have a vibe, not just a piano, whatever. So I don't overdo it. I'm just putting a simple beat. I'm putting piano. I'll put a Taurus bass pedal, and that's about it. And he'll come in and he'll sing. John, god damn it, we're right in the middle of an interview. John, so this is the Taurus pedal. You know, right here. So basically, I do have an original one, but it's so messed up that I just can't use it anymore, because that's what happens is the pedals, the foot pedals go out. And just a little 411, Geddy Lee from Rush would play bass, sing, and play the Moog Taurus pedal. It's a bass synthesizer. So when I push these down, these are chords right here. So, you know, you got your F sharp, G, A, whatever that is, B. So it just is a long pad. So it's like when you hear like boo. In this, it's all low end. So it's different types of low end. It can be, you know, arpeggiated. It could be just like a wobbly low end. But you'll hear. I'll give you guys an example in a second. But it's like, it's just holding down some low end. So when the chorus kicks in here, all I want to hear is this. So it's like a sub. Again. There's distorted basses, there's more synthesized basses in this, but I'm just going to go for a simple low end to show up in the chorus, and it'll just support the song. Again, just keeping everything I'm doing simple so I can capture the vibe without killing it. My gut says give it a beat, give it a bass, give it a little something, because I think he'll sing. James will sing different. I want him to have a little more energy when he sings this, so I don't want him to think it's just a straight ballad, because it's not. So the bass pedal will come in and it'll just support the chorus, and it'll lift it without getting in the way and not being indulgent. And so it will play nicely as a demo, and who knows, sometimes with demos you do get demoitis. Demoitis is when you hear a song over and over. It's a demo, and all the record people or the management or the artist hear it, and then when it's time to produce the record, everybody loves the demo version. And the demo usually will be, like, I've had a lot of that happen with like a Gwen Stefani song called What You Waiting For, Pink's Get the Party Started. That was a demo. You know, and everybody loved it so much that, you know, there's no way to recreate it, because at that moment you're just capturing a vibe. So to me, like, when you're writing a song or doing that, get that fucking vocal right away. Just try to get the best vocal tone you can get. Get the best sounds. Don't be lazy. As long as you get the vocal, because the vocal, if you keep the vocal and it's on tempo, like, you can go back and recreate everything else, but you cannot recreate that vibe, that innocence, that rawness, that moment that person was like melting down. Or they were super happy, or that particular day they just had a certain sexiness and sass, and they never got it back again. So it's really important to capture the artist. There's guitar tones that I have that I don't know what it was. I mimicked exactly. It was a Fender Deluxe with the reverb at 6, and I was throwing it through 1176, and I had a Royer backed off, and I was using my 71 Telly, and, you know, that's it. But I can't create the sound for the fucking life of me. Like, it drives me crazy. And then you realize it wasn't the sound, it was me. It was me that day, the way I was playing. Like, I could have been playing softer, I could have been playing harder. I had a swagger that day that you just can't create. You can't recreate things. You can recreate sounds. That's why we document everything here. But vibe, that's a tricky one. It's hard to recreate a moment. That's why, to me, the 70s, 60s, and 50s are the best times of music because they only had a couple takes. Like Elvis, when he sang, he had like maybe 2 takes. They had like 1 roll of tape and it's like, okay, you got 2 shots and then you had to fucking nail that shit. There was no going back and comping the best of Elvis Presley and Love Me Tender. That was the fucking vocal. That was the live take. It was live. It was real. It was raw. There was not like Pro Tools and 100,000 tracks. Oh, just do it again. Just do it again. Let's just do it again. You know, so I think that, you know, I really tried to be as simple as possible and not overuse the tools. This is Lewis, by the way. Me, I don't want to spend my creative in the box. I want to spend it out here. I would rather, in the time that I'll sit on Pro Tools manipulating things, I wrote 3 songs. So I don't spend time over there. This is my world. I spend over here. I got my gear over here, and I'm out there. I create. That's where I want to spend my energy. This is awesome. There's people, you know, that do awesome shit on Pro Tools. I just will never be that person. I'm not that creative over there, but I'm a fucking monster out there. It's that guy, so it goes. Oh, so I gotta go. So I got. Okay, go ahead. Chorus. I mean, the verse.